I'm identifying as Pat.
I'll take Stu. Yeah.
You're identifying as Stu.
Who's identifying as Jeffy?
Yeah, I don't
so
think
we know who
nobody's going to identify as Jeffy.
Of course. Of course it's going to be our director, Chris.
I don't think you want any part of that. Nobody identify as Jeffy. Who knew that air conditioning was sexist? Who knew? I had no idea. All this time, I just thought it was to make us a little more comfortable inside and, you know, we could conduct business. But it's sexist, Skip. Apparently, all this time, it's been sexist.
I want to be on record saying that I don't want to do this story because this is going to frustrate me as well. But this has just been like a whole, like, upset Skip hour.
It really has. That's what it's all been all about. A columnist for the Washington Post, Petula Dvorak, has written that apparently air conditioning is sexist. And she bases this on a survey she did, kind of a man on the street. She goes out and interviews people, and she's determined it's sexist because women dress seasonally and men don't as much. If men really can control the thermostat, why would they want it cold where women cover up in the office?
Oh my.
Right, if I controlled the thermostat based on, you know...
You're onto something,
What
man.
would I be doing? It'd be 107 in here.
It's
Women
like
would be
sauna,
in bikinis.
man.
They're going, you know what, this is going to have to come off too because this is way too hot in here.
It'd be like Africa hot.
Right, exactly. We've got to get a copy. I got to play this.
Now let me ask you, how surprised are you that Donald Trump decided to name his game Trump the Game? I mean, you want to talk about some shocking news that I would have never expected.
I call it Trump. It makes me so tired. I don't have enough time for this nonsense. So now I have to figure out how you identify. Okay, you're a man. Well, I'm a man, but I identify as a woman. Okay, how do I know this? Because you're dressed as a woman? I thought you were an ugly woman. Okay, you're a woman. Do I have to recognize that you're a woman that only identifies as a woman? It's too much. Skip, how do you identify?
He.
Okay, he. Good, okay, I got that. And then I would go to somebody else like Chris, our director today, and I would go, Chris, how do you identify? And he would say, well, I'm kind of cisgender, so can you say Z and Zim? Okay, Z and Zim for Chris, got it. And then I would go to somebody else and I would go, it's whatever they want. So I gotta remember all this? I can't even remember names.
We're breaking down these gender stereotypes of he and she. We're all Z.
That is just information I don't need. I can't remember where I put my car keys, and I got to remember your gender identity. Skip Lacombe is now going to explain to me why the Cecil the Lion story is such a story. Go, Skip, go. What's that? This is a really big story.
Dude, I have no idea. I mean, apparently, this Cecil the Lion is a mascot, if you will, of Africa.
Like a local school? Like a school mascot?
No. I mean, just the face of safariing, or if you've seen, I don't know, is that a word, safariing? He was not really playful, more regal. He was a lion and he knew it, and everyone else. I can't even get through it.
Okay, can you describe Cecil the Lion for me? How would you describe him?
Not really playful, not real aggressive. Confident.
Was he confident?
I'd call him regal.
Did he think it was human or something like that?
No, he was a lion and he knew it.
He knew it? He knew he was a lion?
He absolutely knew it. Everyone else be damned. He was the biggest cat on the block. He didn't have to be playful.
Bottom line is you're upset that he killed him. Again, if you broke the law, that's wrong. If you shouldn't lured him off or whatever the restrictions are, that's fine. But let's be honest, they would be just as ticked off, and people like TJ Holmes would be just as upset about this. Meanwhile, they sit in silence every day. First of all, they're not even airing the abortion Planned Parenthood story. They're not even airing it.
That's why this is a story, because it's a slow news cycle right now. They're doing everything they can to bury the stuff they don't want to talk about.
Exactly. That's exactly it.